Hello guys and welcome back to the F1 Tube YouTube channel, and in today's video I will talk about how it was an inevitability that Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel would come to blows at some point during the 2019 season. As we all know, Vettel and Leclerc collided with each other on lap 66, I believe, of Sunday's race. This was race-ending damage for both Ferrari drivers. Now, in my race review I said that I felt Sebastian Vettel was at fault, and my opinion hasn't changed. Yes, Leclerc initially squeezes his teammate down the straight, but Sebastian almost veers into the side of Leclerc's car. If Sebastian was driving in a straight line down that straight parallel to what Charles was doing, the collision would never have happened. I mean, look at that bottom right picture. Sebastian is so far off of that white line, and Charles is even turning away from Sebastian to avoid a collision. But let's have a look at their relationship in 2019 as a whole, and it has been a fascinating battle in my opinion. Youth versus experience at Ferrari was always going to be a hot topic. Sebastian has his pedigree and class behind him, as well as his talent of course, throughout his Formula 1 career and at this present moment, but Charles is the uprising star, and these differences in driving appearance was always going to collide. Not as intense as a Senna-Prost rivalry, but it's for supremacy at Ferrari. That's a big deal. Sebastian watched his hero Michael Schumacher become so successful with the Scuderia, and Sebastian has idolised the prospect of being successful with the prancing horse himself. And let us not forget that this is Ferrari. This is the most successful team in Formula 1 history, and amongst the team there's almost a religion-esque essence about them. They are roared on by the Tifosi, arguably some of the most passionate Formula 1 and motorsport fans in the world, and when Leclerc won at Monza you could see the passion unleashed by himself, Ferrari and the fans. And looking at their rivalry in 2019, when you look at the pace, it's been swinging back and forth race by race. Vettel may be ahead one weekend, then Leclerc would be leading the charge for Ferrari in the next Grand Prix. You also have the fact that Leclerc has scored 7 pole positions in his first season at Ferrari compared to Vettel's 2. Now, it's not really a dig at Sebastian, but it connotes to us F1 fans that Leclerc has been the more charismatic driver out of the two this season. And when it comes to qualifying pace, Leclerc has been better than Vettel. Vettel admitted that himself. But when it comes to the Grand Prix itself, Seb is able to claw back that pace and really form this intense battle. Now, of course, you can make exceptions from certain Grand Prix, but generally I'd say Leclerc has been better on a Saturday and Vettel is better on a Sunday. And I'd say the most clear example of this would be the Russian Grand Prix, where Leclerc utterly dominated qualifying, but Seb was right on it during the Grand Prix amid the controversies. Another point I want to make, I feel that the prospect of supremacy at the Scuderia has become more and more evident as the season has progressed. And it got very interesting at the Singapore Grand Prix, where Vettel, after starting third, jumped Leclerc during the pit stops and went on to win. And I think it's fair to say Leclerc wasn't exactly happy. And that's why I love this rivalry, because the battle progresses race after race after race. And despite this being Leclerc's first season, let's remember, in a top tier car, he is really taking it to his 4-time world champion teammate. And that is full credit to Leclerc for being on Seb's pace so early in his Ferrari career and Formula 1 career. It's his second season in F1 as well, and he's doing this already. I would also say that it becomes a lot more difficult for their drivers when the team isn't operating at that high of a level compared to their rivals Mercedes, as they make numerous unnecessary errors which makes it difficult for the drivers. And guys, due to all these elements, I believe that it was an inevitability that Charles Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel would come to blows on track this season. To wrap up this video, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for 100 subscribers on the F1 Tube YouTube channel. Through all the struggles I have on and away from YouTube, it's you guys that keep this channel going. It's you guys that pump in positive feedback to my videos and my channel in general, and I am just so thankful for it. And for the difficulties I have recently faced in my personal life, which I won't get into detail about, it's this platform, it's this YouTube channel, the F1 Tube YouTube channel, that helps me persevere, and it's something that I enjoy and I feel I am able to call a hobby. So in appreciation for your guys' support, I have chosen that in the next 3 to 4 weeks, or possibly just before Christmas, there will not only be a face reveal on this YouTube channel to celebrate 100 subscribers, but a Q&A. So guys, if you want to send in a question, anything about Formula 1 or just anything in general, as long as it's not too personal to me, I will happily answer it in a Q&A video coming up in December. So guys, if you do want to ask me a question, pop it down below in the comments section of this video or any future videos coming up in the next few weeks before the Q&A video. But once more guys, thank you so much for 100 subscribers and thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video, comment down below what you thought of this video, and if you want to ask me a question for the Q&A video coming up in December, please feel free. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the F1 Tube YouTube channel for more content like this. But until next time guys, see you later.